With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, in this question, choose the correct statement about buffer capacity during the titration of NH4OH ammonium hydroxide with HCl, hydrochloric acid. So here, in this case, we have ammonium hydroxide. It is a weak base, and here we have HCl, it is a very strong acid. Both will react and it will give a NH4Cl ammonium chloride. Along with it, it will give a H2O. So let's suppose that at initial time its concentration will be C, and it is also C, it will be 0, and at instant time, when time t will be there, then concentration of ammonium hydroxide will be reduced by C minus X, and it will be also reduced by C minus X, and there is formation of this ammonium chloride will be X, and it will be also X. Alright, so here we can easily say that in this case, in this stage, we can say that in solution we can say that ammonium hydroxide will also present and ammonium chloride will also present. So for the buffer, we can say that for buffer we required weak acid or weak base. Along with it, we will require its salt, plus we will require its salt. Alright, so here we will get the weak base. This is a weak base, and here we have a salt of it. Alright, so option A is saying that buffer capacity during titration first increases then decreases. So for buffer capacity, we can say that buffer capacity, the graph will be look like this. Here we have this type of graph will be there. The graph will be look like this. All right, so this is a equivalent point, this is a midpoint, and this is the initial point, we can say that. And what is the x coordinate here? Concentration of acid or base, we can say that it should be strong, both should be strong. And here in this case we have buffer capacity. In y coordinate we have buffer capacity, in x coordinate we have concentration of acid which is strong or base. Alright, so and here we can observe that the buffer capacity, it will increase first, then it will decrease at equivalent point. So the first statement is saying that buffer capacity during titration first increase then decrease. It is correct, absolutely correct. Let us see the B statement. Buffer capacity reaches to maximum at equivalence point. So it is incorrect, because it will at equivalence point it will minimize itself. So it is incorrect. So statement C is saying that buffer capacity will increase if concentration of NH4OH will increase. So it is a weak base. So we are changing the concentration of weak base, it will not influence the buffer capacity. So it is also incorrect, because to influence the buffer capacity, here we should have the strong acid or strong base. Alright, so it is also incorrect. And for D option, so let us say this option D. Option D is saying that buffer capacity value will remain same if strong acid HCl is replaced by H2SO4. So it is wrong. Why? Because HCl is a monobasic acid. Its N factor will be equal to 1. And for H2SO4, we can say that it is a dibasic H2SO4. Its N factor will be equal to 2. So both will be different. Both will give different equivalent mass. That's why they will give different buffer capacity, because buffer capacity is depend upon the equivalent mass, not molar mass. So statement D is also incorrect. So for this question, we can say that option A is the correct answer for this question. So A is the correct answer. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.